Well, having a good working motor is always important to have on your boat, and Paul Nelson gives a few tips for your motor in this week's Fishing Tips.
I recently put a new motor on my boat, and propping a boat is kind of confusing. I learned a little bit, so I want to share some of the things that I learned with you. First of all, props come in two different styles. They're either aluminum or stainless steel. Aluminum props are less expensive, they're less durable, they'll actually flex when you take off or put them under load. They're intended for lower horsepower motors. Once you get up to about 75 horse, you may want to consider switching to a stainless. You can still get by with an aluminum prop up to about 125 horse, but once you're over that, you pretty much have to go to a stainless prop. Now, stainless props are going to perform better. They're better out of the hole. They probably cost 2 or 3 times as much as an aluminum prop, so it's an investment. So you want to get the right prop on your motor. Now, the props are usually set for the specific motor. They'll come in, there's 2 numbers on there. For instance, mine is a 14 3/4 inch by 17 pitch is what I ended up with. But the pitch comes 16, 17, 18. It changes by 1 degree each time. Each degree that you move up or down on the pitch, you're either going to gain or lose somewhere between 250 to 300 RPMs. I started with a 19 pitch, prop on my motor, and I got between 51 and 5200 RPMs, and actually boats you want to get closer to 57, 5800, so I dropped down 2 pitches from a 19 to a 17. That got me into that 5800 RPM range so that my motor is performing properly. So you want to try a prop out, see what it does on your boat, and then adjust it accordingly based on how many RPMs you can get with that prop trimmed out. You're going to have better performance trolling, you're going to have higher top end speed, and you're going to have better overall performance if you get the right prop on your boat. This has been the Fishing Tip of the Week, and I'm Paul Nelson from the Bemidji Area Lakes Guide Service.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.